This is Cam Skattebo, a wrecking ball on the field and one of the toughest running backs in college football history. And let's not forget, the underdog was robbed of Heisman. I mean, the best running back in college football right now. Who is on his level? And if you ask me, no one is. But let's break down some history. Skattebo was a zero-star recruit. And looking at those high school highlights, I don't understand why, but he only had an offer from Sacramento State and went there, and right after that, he transferred to Arizona State. And the truth be told, he was an Heisman Trophy finalist. But today we're going to do something special. We're going to see what if Skattebo had an offer from Alabama Crimson Tide and he committed there. Where would they have been? I mean, let's do it. Man. Looking at the depth chart, Skattebo was fourth, and he said y'all had him messed up. So going into the first practice, he said, juke, boom, get out of my way. And I mean, after that first run, the whole room lit up. I mean, the running backs were looking scared. And Skattebo's always been an underdog, so he's ready for anything. But I mean, it's week 9, and I'm still not starting. A coach told me wait my time, and look at that, man, that was magic. I won the battle easily, and I was finally number 1 on that depth chart, week 9, and I'm gonna take these boys to the natty. But going into Skattebo's first game, they were already 7-0, so I'm just gonna come in and be that Jim since we already got some dog. And man, as soon as he touched that rock, he took it to the crib. He's been waiting on his time. Juco, man, he will bounce it outside. Skattebo got one man. Oh, he stiff arms him. But baby, it's home now. I done got my feet wet. On 1st and 10, man, I can hit it right up the middle, break a tackle, and get down. But oh man, on 1st and 10, we had a stretch play. Bam! Oh my God, I ran through him and ran through him too. Not only can I do it running that ball, I can catch it out of the backfield too and go all the way. Skattebo will go all the way. But after that great run, going into the next play on 1st and 10, Skattebo runs that thing up the middle. He is not letting his foot off of there next. He said he's gonna run that ball each down as hard as he can. Oh man, you will get up that middle, break a tackle, and run for him. And you might want to muscle up because this is 240 solid pound coming down. Oh man. But going into the next play on 2nd and 1, I hurdle up and bail on my damn face, but I hit the eyes. Well, it being 35-10, Skattebo told coach, you better not ever take me out that game because I'm gonna stat pad till I can't no more. And on 1st and goal, it went to my teammate. And fellas, this is what you call a good old-fashioned whooping on 3rd and 3. Bam, get out of my way. I'm trying to score. And with 3 seconds left on that clock, 1st and 10, I can run the ball, spin move, and almost get in. But we win 42-17. He gets player of the game with 5 total TDs. Welcome. But after having a great game, he had to add a greater one against number 3 LSU, and damn, that hurt. But Skattebo is a tough football player that they said used to run through walls, so he's gonna run through you. And on 2nd and 9, he had an inside zone, but you go, man, that dude was touching dirt. And I think when you're just a low center of gravity football player, you're just better as he fights for that first. But oh man, on 2nd and 1, I run that ball with bad intentions for 6. And on 2nd and 10, oh, I can find that old Juco made a miss. And guess what? He's averaging a 1st down every time he touched the ball. But he gets it again, bounces it outside, got one man to beat and get the 1st down. And on 3rd and 5, guess what? Break a tackle, give me 6. Well, they being 21-3, let's just run up the scores. I just break 2 tackles. Oh man, get off of me, boy. I could get up that whole spin move and break another one. This dude is incredible. And I say Ashton Jinty, who? How about Cam Skattebo? I mean, he's just a monster as he gets the 1st. And on 1st and 10, he's spin moving and he doesn't even need to, but gets out of that somehow, some way, and he could. Oh man, he got it. On 1st and goal, Cam Skattebo said he's gonna find every hole and go for 6. And on 1st and 10, we get back down to the goal line. Man, I took his ankles. Where was he at? I was in the end zone. But man, with 33 seconds on the clock, the good thing about winning is you're gonna keep pounding that ball as hard as you can. And yeah, I'm sorry to my teammates. I average 5 touchdowns a game. You're not getting on that field ever again. And on 1st and 10, Skattebo said he wants it, but he didn't go anywhere. But we go on and win 35-6, and he gets player of the game with 4 total TDs. Well, going into our next game against Auburn was going to be a blowout. And wait a minute, can you just look at that O-line and how they block for Skattebo? Oh man, look at that 1st and 10 breaking tackles to get the 1st. But on 2nd and 7, I think they forgot you was an athlete, Skattebo. Oh man, that could have been an interception, but he goes up and grabs the ball out the air and takes it for 6. Man, going into the next play, we had a little counter action, and on 1st and 10, look at that speed as he goes all the way for another one. And on 2nd and 9, oh man, I couldn't read no damn blocks. And guess what? They hit me. But one thing about Skattebo, once you pitch him off, it's over. And on 3rd and 13, he's gonna make you pay. Oh man, get off of him as he gets the 1st down, running through defenders and finally get brought down. And on 1st and 10, gets the stretch play, spin move. Oh man, he's fighting. Look at that. He wants it. So the refs called that no touchdown, so I dove in the next play. And on 1st and 10, guess what? I hit it up the middle, juke, break 2 tackles. He could got one man, and man, I'm the old boy. They done fired him up. And we were only up by by 1 touchdown, but I said I'm gonna taunt him. Bam! Get off of me, boy, as I go in 4-6. We going to win 35-14, and guess what, fellas? We are headed to the SEC championship game against Georgia. Here's when things get real. The SEC championship game against Georgia. Oh, man, Skattebo starts it off early with a run outside. Oh, yes, sir, that's a big one. And on 2nd and 6, oh, man, he had an inside zone, got one there. Bam! Oh, man, I ran through that dude. And some may say, man, is that dude head okay? Hey, sometimes I wonder that, too, because he run that thing so hard. And, hey, this dude doesn't care. He takes risks and falls on his back. He need to make sure he doesn't get hurt. But on 2nd and 1, get off of me, stiff arm. He could hit it all the way. Cam Skattebo should have won Heisman 6. But that's why we're here now. He's going to win that Heisman with Alabama as he's running that ball as hard as he can. But going into the next play on 2nd and 7, Juco, one thing I'm going to need you to do is get up. And on 2nd and 7, you get your ankles back, buddy. And Skattebo just isn't finished with them yet. And this is the SEC championship game, so they're kind of getting embarrassed. And on 2nd and 17, oh boy, you got lucky. But well, on 3rd and 1, they scored a touchdown and think they're doing something. So guess what? I'm going to show them that I'm going to play around with them. I hurdled when I could have scored, but we knew the ball. We going to win 31-21. And man, what a game from Skattebo. Player of the game with 4 total TDs. So after that big win, we're sitting top of the top. We're ranked number 1 and we're going into the playoffs against Oregon. But that means we have to come and play. I mean, hey, roll tide. Look at those Oregon Ducks coming out. They don't look ready. And well, I guess I lied because they came out and scored first, but I break that tackle. Get outside, Cam Skattebo. Say, get out of my world. We're going into the next play on 1st and 10. That first contact is always going to be a broken tackle. But Cam Skattebo, 1st and 10. Bam! Oh, man, break a tackle. Another one and go for 6. Well, damn, it looks like those Oregon Ducks didn't score. So guess what? Cam Skattebo says he's going to make y'all pay for it as he breaks like 2-3 tackles and gets the first. Who wants a dog? Always a dog. Go 2nd and 3. Cam Skattebo finds a hole straight up the middle. That Oregon defense has been struggling all season. But one thing we're going to do is some call that BTA, and that's the little belt to your behind. And on 3rd and 5, Cam Skattebo, oh man, he spit the wrong damn way. But it's alright, he wanted to skip back. He said, I'm going to hop out in that wide receiver action. And my teammate gets it and takes it for 6. But on the very next play, on 1st and 10, it's 21-14. Too close of a game. Cam Skattebo, with the speed that he has, will go all the way to distance he could. With the next drive already being 28-14, it's kind of scary every time he touches that ball, because you're going to look for a big play. I mean, hey, he's a big-time player. Cam Skattebo, spin move, breaking a tackle, breaking another one. Cam Skattebo, make a way. No, he will not. But with the next play being an inside zone, oh man, to Juke. Oh, he could, and he would. Get outside, get off of me, boy. Sometimes certain players are just not on your level. Like this team, they're not on our level as I go in for another one. And on 1st and 10, I said, I'm just going to run that ball till I can't. Bam! Oh my God. Man, what a blowout in the first round playoffs with player of the game with 5 total TDs. But now that's in the past. On to the next. Semifinals against Notre Dame. There's no need to watch that game. We blew them out 38-13. And he got player of the game with another 5 total TDs. But now, fellas, this is what we've been waiting for. That national championship against NC State. The national championship game is here. Alabama Crimson Tide versus NC State Wolfpack. Well, first play of the game, you know what to do. Get that ball to Cam Skattebo as he gets up that hole, breaks 2 tackles, and man, they are rallying that ball. I'm doing all this for no damn yard. Ooh, I'm looking for a hit. Bam! Oh my God. And that's what you call CTE. That's something we introduced to you young fellas. But on 1st and 10, oh man, Juco, we couldn't get out of there. But on 2nd and 3, I said I found a crease and got the first. But on 3rd and 10, oh, inside zone, oh, he can juke and get away. But I mean, we just personally as an offense wasn't doing enough. They already went 7-0 up, but every time I got a first down, it's like we turned that ball over. But on 3rd and 5, I caught it out that backfield. Oh, he could and he would. But on 2nd and 10, oh, inside zone, bounce it outside. But man, they are rallying. Well, I said our backs against the wall. How are we gonna react? Cam Skattebo's fighting adversity his whole life. So he said on 1st and 10, I will never give up as he stiff-arm his way through. And we got a 2nd and 4. He was already there before I even got started, but I'm fighting yards. Every time I touch it, I'm gonna try to lean forward. Man, look at that. Oh, he could and he would. Oh, bam! zone. And I don't think y'all boys know how bad that blind side hurt. I got it at that backfield, break a tackle, and I'm fighting. I want that end zone badly. On 4th and 1, I said I found it and got it. Yes, sir. Let's go. And Cam Skattebo bring us back and win this natty, but he did not get the 2-point conversion. But on 2nd and 6, we're down, and we can win this ball game if we have the heart. 2 minutes ago, 3rd and 2, this is a big down. We need that first down, and look at Cam, he gets it. But on 2nd and 6, I ran a corner route, and he will throw an interception, and he could, and he would take it for 6. Oh, man. Even though it's 35 seconds left, and we have no chance, man, I'm still trying to score. Look at he's punching that ball. And on 1st and 10, guess what? Bam, he took his damn anger out. But, man, that was a great season for Cam Skattebo. Even though he didn't win Heisman again, he won the best running back award, all SEC, but, man, that's some bull. He should have won Heisman, but it's okay. He didn't start the season off, but, man, drop in the comments down below if this was a banger, and like, comment, subscribe, and next, who do you want? Drop in the comments.